In a meadow where flowers danced with the wind and sunlight painted the sky gold, a group of butterflies believed they were the most beautiful creatures in the world. Every morning, they fluttered from flower to flower, showing off their colorful wings and graceful flight. And among them was a butterfly who loved admiration more than anyone else. One sunny day, a little caterpillar arrived in their meadow. He didn't have colorful wings. He couldn't soar through the sky. He was slow, small, and very different. The butterflies couldn't help but laugh. They teased his crawl, mocked his shape, and turned him into the joke of the meadow. But the little caterpillar only wanted one thing: to belong. He tried his best to keep up, yet every attempt ended with another stumble. And every stumble brought even more laughter. As the sun began to set, the little caterpillar sat alone and watched the butterflies dancing among the clouds. Deep inside his heart, he carried a dream. When the butterflies heard his wish, they laughed louder than ever before. How could a caterpillar ever fly? That night, while the butterflies slept peacefully, the caterpillar quietly disappeared. Days later, something strange appeared among the flowers: a silent chrysalis hanging from a branch. The butterflies gathered around it, curious and confused. But instead of kindness, they chose laughter once again. The days passed, the flowers bloomed, the winds changed, and still the chrysalis waited. Then one evening, a great storm rolled across the meadow. The butterflies fought against the rain and wind. They feared they would never make it through the night. Yet somehow, the tiny chrysalis held on. When morning finally arrived, the meadow was quiet once more. Then, something extraordinary began to happen. The chrysalis opened, and from within emerged a creature more beautiful than anyone had ever imagined. The butterflies could hardly believe their eyes. It was the caterpillar. The little dreamer who once crawled among the flowers now soared above the clouds, higher, gracefully, fearlessly, beautifully. For the first time, the butterflies felt something they had never felt before: regret. They realized they had judged someone for who he was, without seeing who he could become. And so they offered friendship where once they had offered laughter. Together, they flew across the endless sky, not as strangers, not as rivals, but as friends. Because every butterfly was once a caterpillar, and every great journey begins with believing in a dream.